So you mentioned kind of startup porn or mantras that we
Yes.
hear. You gave me quite a few before we did this, and I love them. And so I want to start with one, and it's the idea that you have to be passionate about essentially your domain that you pursue.
Yes.
You have to choose something that you love, and you say that's not true.
I think it's absolute bullshit. Excuse my French, but
Why is that?
so I have many friends that are successful entrepreneurs. One of them lives in Canada, and he is in the insurance space. And I can guarantee you he's not passionate about the insurance space. I've never met a single person who is passionate about the domain of insurance. Maybe you might have, but I have.
Terribly boring. I'm
It's
so
horrible,
bored by
right?
insurance.
So that's just not, that's just not true. He's very successful. The business is very successful. I'm the living example of this. I think Triple Dot is a company that's doing quite well, but I'm not a gamer by definition. I do like games. I like the business of games. I like the philosophy of games, but I'm not a gamer. I am passionate about winning, and I think that's the biggest difference because I think I invest in a lot of companies myself as well. And I think the thing that people like, I guess, working with me is I don't have this incentive to give people this startup porn advice, right? And there's a lot of them out there. So I think being passionate about the domain that you're in is great. It's a luxury. It's not a must to have.
I think a lot of people say if you're not passionate about it, and I agree with you there, but I think a lot of people say if you're not passionate about it, when the hard times come and it's a bad day, you'll give up.
Yeah.
How do you respond to that?
We're all wired differently, right? If you're passionate about winning, when the hard times do come, and they will come, in anything in life, then you need this internal engine to propel you through. But that passion doesn't have to be directed to the domain. I think it's a very Western-centric view of the world to think that you have to be, passionate about the domain that you're in.